Good morning, everybody. It is May the 4th, so May the 4th be with you if you're a Star Wars fan. 8:15 right now, headed up to Virginia to go fish Crooked Creek. It's going to be the first time I get up there this year, so look forward to seeing what's going to happen. Had some other plans that kind of fell through, so I decided I'm going fishing, and it's kind of an impromptu thing. I don't even have my rods rigged up yet, but they're in the truck, and I got all my gear, so I grabbed it, and we're going to roll and see what the good Lord decides to bring our way today. So we're going to pray, and then I'm going to get on the road and get up there. So Lord, we thank you for this day. Beautiful day today, Lord. Thank you for the change in weather. Being able to get everything done and the opportunity to be able to get out and fish. And I do pray, Lord, that as I go out today, that you will be with me and bless me, help me, guide me, bring the fish and get them to bite for me, put me in the right place at the right time so that I might be able to be successful, Lord. I thank you just for a chance to be able to get out in your creation, God, and having this time to be able to do it, you know, the week and what's been going on. And I thank you, God, that you've helped time everything out to give me this day. So I pray, Lord, for your blessings and your mercy and your help today and all that you do, Lord. I just thank you for it. And in your name I pray, amen. All right, short, sweet, to the point. We're going to get on the road and get up to the creek and see what happens. All right, we're here finally. Another gentleman's already down here fishing. Looks like he's already caught him one too, so means there's fish in this creek. We're gonna see what happens. Oh, just got a tap. First bite. We're trying to glow tiger this time. Don't see what happens with it. I think we're going to move to another spot and go try something out that I just saw I've never tried before. So behind me we've got a little bit deeper holes than what it looks like from up on the hill there, and they got these shadowy areas kind of with the branches hanging over top there, just like that right there. Looks like it's got some deep holes in there too. I couldn't see any fish when I looked earlier, but this area, I've never fished this before, and it looks really nice. So I think I'm on the wade somewhere right there in the middle and kind of cast out that way and that way, see what happens. Back to the past, I thought I loved good love, but love's blind and clear to see. I tried and I tried, these tears I can't hide. We're done. So this is another hole I've never tried before. A couple of deep troughs right inside here, and I've seen people fish this before. Actually, quite a few people have fished this, so it definitely has the potential to hold. We're going to see what happens. That last spot, or the first spot I was at, the gentleman that was there, nice guy, but him and his buddy had already caught between two of them about a dozen fish and let them go, which means everything that was in that hole was sore-lipped, not biting. So I'm trying this here, trying to get off the beaten path and try stuff that's never been tried before. So we're going to see how this works out. Oh! I saw it flash and everything. That was a fish that just came up and hit that. All right. Definitely a fish that came up and struck. Oh, gotcha. There we go. Woo! All right, that's a nice one too. Nice. I'm definitely gonna keep that one. It's a good solid fish around here. All right, y'all. First fish of the day. Pretty rainbow, as y'all can see. It's all lit up real nice. For here at Crooked Creek, you know, that's actually a pretty good sized fish. So we got him on the stringer. We're gonna fish this hole, see what else we got. Nothing. I've been the only fish in there. Looks like I'm taking a walk. There we go. Woohoo! I'm over here, I might as well try it, see. That was a fun adventure. My boots are completely full of water now. That hole gets really deep across there. I didn't realize how deep it got until I went over there and looked. And didn't really see any action as I cast it across from over there. At this stage, I think this hole is empty. I don't think there was just the one fish there, and I got him. I'm gonna show y'all something that I think is pretty cool, him underwater here, since I've got the camera and the capability. And he's on the stringer, and he just looks really good. Show you how well he's camouflaged. Y'all can see the fish right there. Blends in very well. Sometimes I do crazy stuff just because it looks cool. Look like I got some good footage. Also looked like he was a little camera shy. He didn't like that. So we're gonna gather our stuff, get our fish, move on to the next spot. Y'all wanna see when I was walking across that creek, why I might have been hooting and hollering a little bit. Yeah. All right, we're in another new spot. It's another place that I have never tried. Rode by here a few times. There's a bit of a deep hole right here. A little area over there under the tree, plus a little bit deeper holes here throughout in front of me. Got a nice rock here that I can work around. So I'm gonna give it a try. Give it a few casts, see if something comes out of it. You know, worst case, I catch another fish and then move on to the next one. So kind of enjoying hitting these new spots. It's always fun to hit the area that not everybody goes to, you know, and hit the area that's a little less fished. So we're gonna see what happens. All right, nothing. We're gonna move on to the next hole. This spot y'all have seen many times before. Normally this is where I start things off, but we're going out of order today. We're doing things a little differently today. Still got the March Brown on. Area right in there, and right here in front of me is a nice big deep trough where they like to hang out. First fish I ever caught here at Crooked Creek, I caught right there. So we're gonna give this area a little bit of a try a couple things here. We've got a lot of river along here, a lot of creek along here that I could actually walk and fish, so we're gonna start bouncing around. Oh, that was a hit. There's several other good holes right along through here, so we're going to start working our way this way. Caught some good ones here before. Had no luck here before. Let's see what day today is. Alright, moving on to the next spot. We're over by the dam. The guys up here were eating lunch, said at the long hole, which I'm not entirely for sure which one that is. I may have to ask them. There's a hole right here. He said that they're loaded, so we're going to see what's in here, see if anything bites. Now, I don't think this is the spot they were talking about. Alright, so in keeping with exploring new holes, I did talk to those guys. They told me where the long hole was. Before that happened, the microphone fell off the camera and got completely soaking wet, so now the only microphone you're going to be hearing is the one that the camera comes with. Hopefully it's good enough. I don't think this is the hole the guys were talking about. I think I walked past it. I saw a bigger area further back. But I'm stopping here because I did see a fish, and a pretty good sized one, swimming around near that bottom down there. There's a nice big deep hole right here, so we're gonna try it and see what happens. All right, got a little salmon piton here. Slow moving as this water is. I can't get a whole lot of action out of the spinning bait, so let's see if something sitting there might make something happen. We're gonna head back to where I think the long hole they were talking about is, and try it out for a little bit. So I think I'm where they call the long hole. It certainly is a big long hole, that's for sure. And I see it having the potential to hold a lot of fish. It's not far down from the dam. As far as how well the fishing's going to be here, I don't know. He said he saw a whole bunch, but other than minnows, I ain't seeing really any fish. So we're going to see what happens here. Give it a few casts, try it out. Oh! Holy cow! I just got bit. All right, there's fish in here. Right there. Ah, missed it. He had it. Keeps hammering it and then spitting it. Yeah, you. We're gonna try the power bait here, because they're hitting it. It's just not quite right. Alright, so these fish seem to like that flash pretty good. So I got this lemon twist power bait. Got a little bit of glitter in it. Got some scent to it. We're gonna try it out. Oh, didn't work. Hit it and lost it. Oh. I just spooked one right there as I threw it in. Got it. Woo! Yeah. Final. Oh, lost ya. Oh well. That was pretty cool though. Get that jump out of him and everything. Nice. We hooked into one, fought it for a bit. Didn't quite land it, but that's all right. We're gonna cast one more time here, up under in that shady area, I think. Just try it and see. And then it's 1 o'clock. I need to get some lunch. Yeah, we're gonna put that down. Oh, got it. All right. Let's try not to lose this one this time. Oh, very nice one. Woo! I think I'm gonna eat some lunch, come back here. No. Nice, pretty one. Real pretty. No. I think we're gonna let her go. And we're gonna go get some food and maybe come back out here. All right, everybody. Well, I finished up my lunch and I decided, you know, it was kind of late in the day, a little later than I was thinking it was. And I have stuff to do here at the house, so I decided to go ahead and leave and come on home. So, brought the one home with me, the first one I caught. The other one I did let go, so I just got one to fillet up and skin today. Or actually, I'm just gonna do her whole. It was a weird day. Y'all saw I've had to pour out my boots. That happened more than a few times. Dropped my microphone off this camera into the water. It actually came off the back of the camera and fell in the water, got soaked, went down the creek. I had to go and run down and grab it. I got wet about middle of my thigh. Feet are still cold. I got fresh socks and boots on before I left, but I mean my feet still feel wet and cold right now. It was a challenging day. Did finally find some fish in that last hole. Wanted to get back and fish after it, but I just got too much to do here at the house. And you know, at this stage I was cold, I was wet, I was miserable, and I was like, I'm done. So, you know, not exactly the most exciting of days, but hey, fish were caught. I still got to get out and have a good time, and I got to bring y'all along for the ride as well. So, all in all, could have been worse. So, you know, guys, I hope you enjoyed what you saw. This is Jonathan here. I'm with Pinnacle Outdoor Traditions. I'm telling you, whether in the woods, on the water, get outdoors, make some traditions of your own. Also, make sure that you hit that like, subscribe on the video here. You need to subscribe to the channel. You'll get notifications if you hit the little bell. It'll tell you whenever a new video is popping up. Share it with your friends. Tell everybody about it. I hope that everybody's enjoying it. Seems like most people are. And, you know, let me know if you've ever fished Crooked Creek. If you like it, go ahead and put a comment on there what your favorite hole is. That last one I fished in was a new one for me. Well, actually, a lot of holes today were new holes for me. And I've fished that creek for the last 2 years now. Never knew those places existed and held fish. So you never know what you can find, even going back to the same old, same old. Thanks for watching, and we'll see y'all on the next trip. So just over my shoulder on the hillside up there, the target is set up at 75 yards. I'm gonna let you know right now, I have never shot a crossbow or compound bow at this distance. So this is a pretty long distance for me with a crossbow. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous and I'm gonna end up losing my best bolt, but we're gonna take this shot anyway.